diplomatic boar with all the qualifications of an outstanding emissary. Perceptive and perceptive at discovering people's hidden desires, he will be resourceful in bargaining with his opponents. Still, water makes him look for the best in others, and he often refuses to believe that their evil intent until the last moment. This type of boy has a touching faith in his belief and loved ones. A believer in miracles, he can be used by others if he is not careful. The cordial, peaceful, and earnest water boar will be a great party goer. He will stick scrupulously to the rules of the game, showing his goodwill by meeting others more than halfway. Still true to his boar nature, he will have his basic passions and outpourings of love. When he is negative, he can be preoccupied with sex, enjoyment of rich foods, excessive drinking, or indulging in other expensive luxuries at the expense of others. So that's it. There's a lot more on it. When you come tomorrow, if you get it right here, the name of the book, the Handbook of Chinese Horoscopes, and you can read a little bit more. Do you have a computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you live by your computer, you can look it up. Chinese astrology, the year of the boar, and
Okay.
it'll give you all of this. Were you recording any of this?
I have it on the thing, where you press the button, so it's writing like it's writing like it's typing.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so that's it. You're born in the year of the boar, and you're a very affable people. The lady that I came to the village with, all those years ago when we came to the village, she was born in the year of the boar. If people ask her to do something, if they said, we need somebody to do this, she would always volunteer. Now, she might not do it, but she would always volunteer. And she took a sense at, like if people wanted, she was just very affable. They didn't, your more people tend not to let things get on your nerves. Well, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. You don't make no trouble, I won't make no trouble, and stuff like that. So you're born in the year of the boar. Now, in numerology, you have a number 9 destiny. The number 9, the numbers in numerology go from 1 through 9, and 11 and 22 and 33 are master numbers. And so you have the number 1 is a leader, 2 is a follower, 3 is an entertainer, 4 is a hard worker, 5 is whatever you need me to be, 6 are the movers and shakers, the politicians, the money makers, and stuff like that. 7s are the nurturers and the people who nourish you and stuff like that, like the mothers. The 8s are meant to be the heads of things. They're the teachers, the leaders, the CEOs, the executives and stuff. They're kind of slow in starting off, but they're born for the head, so even if they're being slow, they still end up being at the top of things. The number 9 then is the number of finishing up. I have a number 9 destiny. They said that people with number 9 destinies are brought into this world not to just take care of themselves and their family. They're to be used. Number 9 people champion the cause of people who don't have people to fight for them. They say that the number 9s have either few or no children because their job is to be selfless. If anybody, like how they say with the board, if you need help, they'll help you out at any time. Having that number 9 means that you're selfless. You don't think about, well, I got to keep this for myself. If you'll give
That's what got
somebody.
me in trouble. I'm sorry. I was feeling that today. Okay, go ahead and Zinga. I'm sorry. Just I was having emotions. I'm listening.
Number 9s don't mind giving because what you give out, you'll get back. So you never have to worry like, well, I gave them my last dollar, but the ancestors and the gods will replenish it. So
Hmm.
you always remember with that number 9, you came in this world to be of help. Because if you're useless, then nobody got no use for you. But if you're useful, then like if somebody's being mean to somebody else, the number 9s will step in and say, no, that's not how you're supposed to treat people and stuff like that. So that's the number 9 destiny that you have. Okay, so you're 37 now. You're in you got astrology and numerology, all that stuff. But in life, again, those 3 stages of life: birth to 28, 28 to 56, 56 to 84. So that then after this in this second cycle that you're in, then this is the stage. You're 37. From 35 to 42 is when you're in a lower square. That in a lower square means that the world things be squaring off everywhere you turn. Oh, it's a square. But in the lower square, you just say, okay, well, that road is not working. Let me take another road. You have the ability to change what's happening to you by just adjusting. Okay, well, that's not working. Let me try something else. Instead of just saying, no, I want this to work. I said, no, I can go around this, like I can do it. So you're in that lower square. And so issues that might concern your money, your love life, your luck life, all of those things are in the lower square. And so if your money is not working right, you say, well, okay, well, let me try another profession. If your love life is not working right, well, let me try to figure out how I can get around this. You know, you're willing to concede and go around things rather than just say, no, I want it this way and that's the way it's got to be. No, in the lower square, you just say, well, that's not working. Let me try something else. And that's how the board generally is. Well, don't get stuck on just, well, if that's not working, then I can't do anymore. No, you just figure out another way around it. So you're in a lower square right now.
Okay.
So you have, again, then the ability to be flexible, mutable, and don't, get stuck in the mud about things that get on your nerves. You let some things fly off of you. And having Sagittarius as your sign, Sagittarius is a mutable sign. It's a fire sign, but it's mutable. It's just like, okay, I'm willing to concede. How about you? They don't be stuck in it like, no, I want it this way and this way only. No. So that's some of the things about your reading. You're born in the year of the boar or pig. You have a number 9 destiny. In Chinese astrology, the Chinese astrology is that you're born in the year of the pig. Your sun sign is Sagittarius. And they say that the energy or force that brought you into this world or looks out for you in this world is the God we call Elegba. Elegba is the God of luck. Elegba is the God of children. Anybody who is mean to children, then Elegba won't give them any good luck. But Elegba is that one who opens up roads for opportunities. Elegba makes you lucky depending on how well you take care of him. The colors for Elegba are like red and black. If you come tomorrow, if you get a ride here before you go back, then I have the beads of Elegba that weekend. There's this whole ceremony that goes along with it, like you have to bring some different clothes and stuff like that. Maybe you can do that on your next trip and stuff like that.
Okay.
But Elegba, God, he'll make you extremely lucky. If, like, say, you and I were walking down the street and there was $100 bill there and you're Elegba and I'm about to laugh, then you'll be more likely to see that money than I would. Elegba makes you extremely lucky, so always remember, be good to kids, be very generous, and then no matter what happens in this world, the gods will look out for you, okay? Now, that's just the very basis of stuff. Now, your reading comes with Ire, which means a luck, a blessing, a benefit. The reading itself says that you have the God